everyone. This is Kamara. You are watching R&B Live. We have Miss Ameriie here with us. She just finished getting off stage, performing her hit singles, and we're just going to talk to her for a little bit. So, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I'm always creating. You know, actually I have a new project's coming out. Somatica is the album I'm coming out, it's the full-length album I have, and I've been talking about that for a while. And then suddenly this other project, The Prelude, kind of popped in. It's like The Prelude because it's the prelude to Somatica, but it has its own sound. You know, it's very much, The Prelude has very much a hip-hop soul sound, you know, something that people really know me for. And it was definitely something I really wanted to do, especially for getting that part out of me. You know, I really love hip-hop, I really love soul music, and to do that again, especially because I was working for so long on Somatica, which isn't hip-hop soul. That actually is very much a mix of, you know, it started morphing into something that I can't even describe totally, but, you know, acid house, hip-hop drum elements, but it has a sound, honestly, its own. I don't even know how to describe it yet. I really work really organically, as I don't really just schedule a bunch of studio sessions and then go in there and just see what happens all the time. You know, a lot of times I have a song in my mind, and I mean, I could be in the shower, or, you know, the process has been very mixed, but I've also done a lot of co-production too. So I'll have like a sound, and then I'll have like the drums that I want with it and the chords, and then I go in and kind of do it that way. So it's been a very like fulfilling creative experience.
So, are there any tours in the plans for in the near future?
Well, right now, I know my management is figuring out what the timeline is going to be for touring. Right now, because I'm still recording both projects. Actually, I'm still recording like maybe one more song for The Prelude and a few songs for Somatica. We haven't really gone into touring yet. I got to make sure I have everything together first.
So, I want to talk about your look. You look so beautiful today. I want to tell you that. The short hair, what made you go short?
You know, I talked to my mom about cutting my hair. Well, actually, she talked to me about cutting my hair a couple of years ago, because she was just like, oh, we're just in the mirror one day, and she's like, how about this? And I was like, why do you think I should cut my hair really short? And, you know, we're just like, you know, taking the bottom of my ponytail and putting it on my head, that kind of thing. And I was like really surprised, because, you know, you usually think that your parents will kind of say, no, don't cut your hair, or that kind of thing, but she was like, no, I think you should, and it's always time, and my mom has short hair, so I was like, oh, I'll think about it. And then I was going to think about a wig, but then I realized that so many of the things that I wanted to see, like my neck lines, I really like structured clothes and tailored looks, and they go great with short hair. They just do. So I just thought it was time, and then when I cut it and I haven't missed it, I knew it was the right thing to do.
You added an I, extra I to your name, so what is that about?
That's, you know, it's really just a short answer to the name of the I, because a lot of people do ask me that. The short answer is just like the vibe, the energy. It can be a long, complicated answer, or maybe not so complicated, but I never get into it because it's just like a whole other tangent. And some people ask me, like, is it just like the stage name? And I'm like, no, that's actually, that had nothing to do with my career whatsoever. I changed it actually a while ago. But people just didn't find out about it until, you know, it showed up on my stuff. So, you know, definitely follow me on Twitter. I love communicating with you guys on Twitter. It's Ameriie with the 2 I's. It's Ameriie, and I'm on Facebook. It's Ameriie, and I'm on Tumblr. It's Ameriie.tumblr.com. So I have a lot of fun.
Well, before you go, we have a record here. It's a little bit old. We have to let you know.
But it looks so beautiful.
Yes. You see this, you guys? We actually would like you to sign this. Would you mind signing this? Okay.
All I see is you, yeah, yeah. Every time I hear your name, every time that my phone ring, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Listen.
Hi guys, I'm Ameriie, and you're watching R&B Live.